Is good. Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Today we plan to hunt a legendary, but we're not sure what that one's gonna be because we might run into any of them. We could run into Latios, Terrakion, or Cobalion. So I put them all in the thumbnail here so we're ready for that. Plan of action is we're just gonna hit these 5-star portals and see what they can bring us. See what comes along with that. Let's finish setting up the stream here before we jump into things. Yo, Josh, what's good, my guy? Good to see ya. Let's go here. Gotta get them tags on, and then we're pretty much ready. Bang. Hey bro, love that short. Which one are you talking about? Thank you. Righty. Go here. Cool. Alright. Ready to go. The hack gen one? Oh, like the video I made on that? Yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah, lots of problems with that, but hey, maybe we'll see a good solution in the future, and that'll be really cool to see. Because you're a big-time shiny hunter like me, so I'm sure you hold a lot of the same opinions. Let's see here. We got a 5-star Wild Zone over here with Overquill. In the last 3 gens I have, yeah. What's that? That's Scarlet, Violet, Sword and Shield, and then Sun and Moon. That's it. That's when I started shiny hunting too. I gotta make some 5-star donuts for the Cobalion and Latios and larger space. Yeah. Donuts be a pain, yo. Same, clean. That's about when they started like actually catering to the shiny hunters as well. A little bit. With like breeding and whatnot. See what we can get with those. Oh, we need a 5-star. Let's see what we get with that. How have you found a good berry collect method? Kind of, yeah. So the best berry method that I have so far is, oh, see, that's unfortunate right there, but we're gonna keep it, is actually building donuts with the sour and trying to go for big haul, and then one of the other yellow buffs that doesn't mess with it. See, you don't want Pokeballs, you don't want treasure, and you don't want like special, but as long as you get anything else, and you can also get like a plus berry mod as well, then you can actually go to like a 3-star or a 4-star medium-sized zone and hop up out of there with like 90 berries. It's pretty crazy. And every time that I did do that, I did get all of my Kasib berries back. So what I was doing is I was making donuts with 8 Kasib berries, and then seeing what I got out of like a 4-star, and usually I'd get like 8 to 10 Kasib berries back anyways. So like I'd be positive on the Kasib berries while getting like you know, 70 other berries out of the top hyperspace berries that you need. Only Drampa and Alakazam away from the shiny. Dex pre, that's clean, yo. I'm not quite close there, but I'm happy for you. You can start targeting that DLC. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Let's see if we can get some berries from it too. We're probably just gonna get mostly Pokeballs, but that's okay. We just gotta get rid of it. Fox. Small zone. It's Slowpoke. Slowbro. We need to catch Slowbro, not Slowpoke. Catch window. Oh, here we go. Trying to catch you, buddy. No way, man. That's unfortunate. Lose aggro. There's one. There's the other. I did a large space sewer. Hectic? What's that? Wait, was those slow kings? Oh, those were slow kings. We need slow bros. Shoot, dude. A wee bit unfortunate. I also want to catch that over to a Loki. Oh, he's dark? Uh-oh, trouble's afoot, dude. Maybe that'll work. Nice. More overquills. Okay, is there a Pokeball back here? Let's get the Pokeballs and then we'll have to reset spawns to get Slowbro. Won't look like it. Oh, that's an Alpha Slowpoke. What about back here? So many of them. Unfortunate, yo. The elusive Slowbro. Where art thou? Let's check this little spawn over here. Oh, he really doesn't want to spawn, huh? We're gonna run out of time trying to get him. Oh my god, we found a shiny Galarian Slowbro. Or Slowpoke. Shiny Galarian Slowpoke, dude. But we can't find Slowbro. There's some Safari Balls, okay. Double Ball? Alright, dude. Oh, there we go. How far do the Pokemon have to be away from the teleporter to be shiny? The teleporter, they will only spawn in if they're within 50 meters, my guy. Alright, this is troubling, yo. This is troubling. Still can't find the Slowbro somehow. The Holovator? The Holovator has to bring you within 50 meters and bring you out 70 meters to keep resetting them. Catch window. Alright, let's scrap this because let's get at least those 3,000 points that we need. Plus Heat Wave maybe. Okay. We're going to get the 3,000. We're not going to be able to catch that second Slowbro or get the golden one. That's really tragic. Unless... Nope. I really want that 5,000 points, yo. Up here, maybe? Nope. Let's try one more time. Didn't even make this sprint. Nope. And... Nope. I don't know why he was elusively rare. I'm hunting Zangoose right now and it's like 10 meters away from the Holovator. That it's probably not going to reset him, to be honest. Alright, that gave us 5k points. That's not the best. Where was that at? A couple extra random guys in there, huh? No, I can't believe we found a shiny Galarian Slowpoke. That's pretty cool, dude. We got our shiny Gimme Ghouls too. Alright, 5k is perfect amount to... Fly trick within 50 meters, even behind walls, because it's right next to the portal. Yeah, that'll work. You want help trading that for Slowbro? Yeah, I do actually. That'll be pretty cool to evolve. What do his evolutions look like? That's Galarian Slowbro. Oh, then Shiny Slowking actually isn't very good. Slowbro is pretty good because he still retains some of that golden. Slowking, not so much. I'll actually hold off on that only because well, I need to decide who I want to evolve him into, but thank you, Josh. Right on, congrats on your shiny. I gotta get back to work now. You have a good rest of your stream. Alright, DBZ Fanatic, you have a good day at work, and thank you for that follow, my guy. You started hunting on your break. I respect it. That's the hustle. Wish Slow Was the gold head poison body shiny? Right? That would be cool. They failed us with that one. Oh, that's what we gotta do. I think we had to battle Mawile. That's a Mawile. So, how do we do big damage to Mawile? Who's gonna do big damage to Mawile? Mawile's weak to ground? Is that it? Why are you here, buddy? Fire? Oh, you're totally right. What's good, Killua? You have Swampert? Yeah, I got myself a shiny Swampert, my guy. Alright, all we'll need is Heatran. How you been, Killua? Been doing good? It is good to see ya. Skarmory Mega with Drill Run as its defense is good against Mawile. Or a fire type like Chandelier with Acid Spray if that works, being Steel. Oh yeah. I'm not sure. I think that's in there. But I think Heatran will handle business, low-key. Oh, we forgot to make a donut. I'm good, and you? I've been doing pretty good myself. I ended up spending yesterday doing a lot of editing and was pretty busy throughout the day, so I just didn't stream. But now I'm back, so we can get back to hunting these shiny legends. I'm super excited to hunt the Eon duo. That's who I'm hoping we get. If we get one of the Swords of Justice, I'm still fine with that. Still excited about that, but I'm really hoping for Latios. I've been watching the videos. GG's on that, thank you. It is the gold one actually. It's the red one. That's a girl. And they turn gold with the shiny. I caught one on Pokemon Go randomly. There was an event where they were spawning like in the street. There was just Latios and Latioses all over the street. It was like Go Fest or something. And I went to the coffee shop and found a shiny Latios just chilling there. Yeah, it was crazy. Found a Clobbopus spawn for teleports method. Ooh, that's a good one. Mess him up, Heatran. Go. One more with Mega. Flash Cannon could be swapped for Heat Wave. You're right, but honestly, he's gonna cook regardless. I kind of didn't think about that. Look at how much damage Magma Swap does. Holy. Unfair, dude. And it comes back up instantly because he's level 200. Yo, Ghostface, what's good? Now, where'd it go? Alright, buddy. You got the shiny Latias? Congrats, yo. I was just talking about how that's who I'm really hoping I get to hunt right now. Goodbye. You made a big donut with attack power? Yeah, when I go battle, I just use the red and the blue donuts. I forgot what they're called. Alright, that puts us at 15. So we just got to do that one more time and we're good. You want Cobalion? He looks pretty cool. When Black and White first came out, he was my favorite of the three. I think it slowly transitioned to Virizion though. I've seen the male Latios can be teleported in with the soft reset method once on roof. I don't know if you can run like Virizion. I'm not sure either. I'll just have to scope the situation out. Oh, who is it? It is... I'm not sure. Was that Gengar? Or was it Absol? Wait. Neither. They're bulkier. Oh, is it Camerupt? That's Camerupt. Are they still doing events on Scarlet Violet? I believe so. I haven't been keeping up to date though. I haven't even got that far. I mean, I just opened the scan thing with Philip. I've been getting the DLC shinies where I can. Have you done any online since the DLC? No, I have not. I haven't touched that. I'm kind of waiting for the DLC Pokemon to be out. They are. Oh, gotcha. If they ever release like a shiny in Scarlet and Violet like event, I'll hop back on there for that. Like I tried to get the Ruinous 4. I just missed out on Chi-Yu, sadly. The best one. Special attack power. Sorry, buddy, you're about to get cooked. What's a special attacking water type that wants to fight him here? Ninja. Oh, here we go. We're just gonna nuke this camera up so we can get our special scan going. Walking Wake and Iron Leaves are available again tomorrow, apparently. Okay. Oh yeah. End of the line for you, buddy. Wait a minute. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I don't need to do this, but I desperately want to give Kyogre the blue orb. Why did I give Kyogre Mystic Power? That was a small maneuver, small brain maneuver if I've ever seen one. Calm Mind Kyogre too? You're right, yo. You're right. Let's get rid of Sheer Cold for now. There we go. Let's give Kyogre that good. Mystic Water, what the heck, man? And Hydro Pump? You're right. Also, it doesn't actually save going in here on these 5 stars. I was able to reset, and it took me straight outside. Weird. I thought it did. Kyogre equals nuke? Yeah. It's gonna go crazy. Alright, Kyogre. Make quick work of this Camerupt. Plus Origin Pulse right now. Oh yeah, dude. We lost our Calm Mind though. Calm Mind plus Origin Pulse. Oh yeah, dude. Hit him. No, he dodged it, dude. I can only get Monetta or T-Tar for these? That's weird. Shouldn't be like that. Alrighty, buddy. He didn't even get to whip out his finisher, dude. There we go. That's what we're looking for. The moment of truth, yo. I might be able to reset. If I battle Camerupt again, then I get another special scan, I might get something different. Oh man, look at what we got, dude. Honestly, if I wanted to shiny hunt these guys right now, I think that would be fire. I think that does work too. You know, I think we are gonna do that. We're gonna go fight Camerupt again real quick to test that. But yo, when I do want to hunt them, look at what I got here. A Sparkling Power Rock level 3, Alpha Power level 3. I'll pull up out of there with like 2 of each of them, at least. Yo, what's good, Shadow? You saying yes, it does work? What's up, Rain? Good to see you. How you doing? Oh, hell yeah, right? I had to save that one. That's what I'm trying to get, is the sparkly can't get Tangberries easy, though. Yeah, that little strat I told you, I was getting a lot of them. Works really well, dude. Did I do it right? We have... Did it backup save us? Or am I tripping? I used my backup save. Kyogre's in your party. Oh, yeah, we got cooked, dude. Shiny hunting Alpha Mudkip right now. That's clean. Yo, what's good, Aiden? How you doing, my guy? The backup save, if you're on that main menu, you press up on the D-pad and then X and B. Then you can load your backup save. Yeah, I don't think that works. I think after you fight a Mega, it sends you... It, saves your backup. That sucks, dude. Alright. That's how they want to play? It's the same one, Josh. So I think we're just gonna... Should we try to hunt? What is it? I'm doing pretty good, Luna. Of course, of course. I thought that shot works all the time. The backup save? I guess not, yo. Got unlucky. So you can use backup saves to reset what the scan guy gives you? No, I don't think so. Rain? I just tried that. And it made a backup at the Pokemon Center after I got 25k. Yo, what's good, Regina? Welcome, welcome. What's good, Jamie? How you doing, my guy? Do we hunt the fossils right now? We might get a large one. $25k what? 25k what, Luna? What are you looking for? We were hoping to get the what's it called? One of the legendaries, but we got this one. And I don't really feel like hunting them right now. It's only 25k. We could grind that out real quick. I say go for it. Yeah, you know I want my alpha tier. The skin guy is Philip. He's the Corbeo's like side dude. Let's roll. You were saying Pokemon Center got 25k? No, it's the hyperspace portal. No, the survey points goal. That's what it is. Oh, hello there. I like what I see. What do I want to give you from here? Catch the shiny, catch the alpha. Hold up. Hold up. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Leave me alone, yo. How's your day going? My day's been going pretty good. Thank you for asking. Goodness, dude. I just want to lose aggro so I can save. Oh, it should have saved already, huh? It should have saved already, huh? It saves already, so we're just going to reset so we can get on time, and then we're going to slam that Amora and catch it real quick. And then start fast travel resetting. No, bro. Oh my god. We're getting cooked by this game. Could have been a Shalfa, right? Should have been a Shalfa, yo. Alright, we're just gonna go up the hard way. Haven't finished playing the DLC yet. What I have to look forward to be will just... Alright, hold on. Let's get this guy. Can I get you in a premiere? Yep. Nice. Okay, that's pretty hype. Catch Alpha. We gotta destroy the Pokeballs. Goodness, dude. Y'all need to take a chill pill. Spawned us on to scrap, dude. It looks like we got Aerodactyl and Tyrant spawns on our portal, so that's good. You have to beat Rayquaza first, Rain, to do the special scans. Took me a minute to respond to that. I wasn't sure what it was about, but all right. They are not playing in here. No, not at all, Killua. Fighting for my life. Did you do a backup save? If you want a Shalfa, you could use that. I could. Hold on, here's what we're gonna do, dude. I'm gonna get this on spamming very well. Alright, there we go. We're gonna... Oh my god, yo, the Goofy Goober. Can we take out the Amora up top? We've got Aerodactyls, we've got Tyrants, Tyrantrum, and we've got Amora on the top. Have you seen Stranger Things Season 5? No, I have not. You got Alpha recipe. Alpha you can get from just High Sour, but it's RNG. Right now I couldn't even get past that double ice crab battle. I should be able to handle that. Yo, the double ice crab battle is tough, yo. You need a better donut for it, I'm assuming, because it's tough. Have you got a spam controller macro? Yeah, that's what I was trying to use, but when the alpha spawn up right in our face, they're going to disrupt it. That's kind of a pain. Yeah, see, just like that. Just like that. Kind of tough. I stealth rock cheese the crabs. Oh, really? That's pretty funny, yo. I just ended up scrapping, yo. I had to come back with a better donut, but... Okay, but it's out. It's a good series. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things, yo. Right now, we just watched the first episode of The Mighty Nine. Pretty good. We're gonna watch more of that. Wait, that's not one. This one right here. Could knock it out. I could, but I do want Shiny Amora. Bosses are good for crab. Yeah. Hatch the shiny Pokemon. It's another Amora. Pacific Gander. Aerodactyls. I feel like I want a shiny Alpha Amora. There's 3 spawns below us too, I think. If we can get all 3 spawns to be each of the fossils, that would be ideal. I Ampharos, Reflect, and Breaking Swipe the crabs, then attack with Chandeliers and Frostless. The Hyper Hole cannot change locations, but the spawns and like what Pokemon are in them does. It also forces a shiny every time we load in because it's a level 3 sparkling. So we're trying to get that to spawn in on an alpha. Which it's an alpha Aerodactyl. And that's pretty fire. If Amora's over here, we're good. I think we're good. Oh, back up, back up. Nope. Alright, hold on. Let's... Am I targeted? Oh my goodness, dude. Is it... Another one! Oh! Chill out. Chill out, buddy. Calm down. The ball that we want him in. I might just do dream, dude. I like myself dream balls. All right. Now we need a Premier for you. Oh, I trolled it. I thought. There we go. Jesus, dude. Everybody means business around here, dude. Pick the perfect area. Yeah, that was clean. Thank you, Ka. What is good? Still early in the game, the mechanics are tricky to get a hold of. This is cool AF though, yeah. The more I've gotten deeper into ZA, the more I've actually come to like the game. A lot of the charm with it. Alright. Now that means we can smite these guys and then reset. Oh my gosh, yo. Stop it. Oh my goodness, dude. Everything around here gotta be so difficult. Brother, you're wasting all my time, Aerodactyl. Bro's taking no damage. Legit zone 17, yeah, dude. Jesus. This 5-star fossil area means business, yo. Just tricky getting alphas early game. Still stuck in zone 5. Yeah, alphas have a 1% chance to spawn normally if you're just getting them at random. 5 shiny mudkips, no Shalfa. That's tragic, Rain. That's super tragic. Welcome back, Ghostface. What's good? Alright. Yeah, let's just spam this fly reset while I compose myself after that war zone. Got a Shalfa Aerodactyl and a shiny Amora. Oh, okay. We actually caught this one too. That's funny. We're 3 shinies deep for the day already. Three good shinies too. Alright, we gotta hit these quests if we can too. What's that last one? One more floating Pokeball, then we can spawn our gold one. I do want to cash out and get that gold one. How many points did we get for doing this? 12k, 6k, that's 18. Plus 4k, that's 22. Oh, shoot. Look at that. We just got to do one more portal after this and we can get another special scan. I also have 2 shiny Carnivas, or Carvanas. One of them being Shalfa and a shiny Pampor. Nice. I should probably just move on. I've been in rank W trying to be a perfectionist for days. Yeah, that's tough, man. Alphas are really rare in early. 6 shiny Mudkips? That's crazy, yo. Currently going for Cobalion. Nice. I don't care which legendary we get at this point. My preference is Latias, but I would totally hunt all 4 of them right now if I could. We just got to get to that. Kyogre following you looks great. As an Orca fan, I really love it. Yo, I love Orcas. Orcas are crazy. They're a little bit of a bully in the wild. And like, I don't condone their bullying, but they are such good creatures. They're so smart. They have different dialects depending on where they're from. They communicate with each other, and they actually have different languages pretty much from where they have been raised. It's crazy. Is Kyogre shiny huntable? No. Get any luck or what? I think I need a... Get that. Another one in the front. Yep. That one. Fly away before that little guy looks at me. Go get our golden ball. The rest of these Pokeballs. How long did it take for Virizion? Not long at all for me. It took us longer to figure out how we wanted to hunt Virizion than it took to actually hunt Virizion. Pretty silly. Well, we got what we could. Can I use the skin guy before beating Rayquaza, or is it after? I think it's only after. Virizion is humble, but not Kyogre. Yeah, sadly not. Alright, well. That works. I think Aerodactyl is only found in the 5-star, so us getting Aerodactyl there and getting out is pretty good, actually. Especially a Shalfa. Alright, buddy. Into the Shiny Dex you go. You two, you thought you were safe? Into the Shiny Dex you go. Let's see how many we need now. 1, 2. Technically, I have that one, so I'm just going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We need 17 more. Was it just me, or was that a shiny Tyrunt and shiny Aerodactyl? If it was, I'm gonna cry. I don't think it was. I hope not. I wonder if there isn't enough room for in the boxes for an entire living dex. Like which generations? Like this game? There's enough for like all the Pokemon you can find in this game. Sure that one Tyrunt is shiny? We can look at the YouTube VOD, yo. Hold on, I'm replaying the YouTube VOD. I'll confirm whether or not. Aerodactyls. We see 4 brown Tyrants. No, I don't think so. I don't think there was any shiny. Yo, just got Cobalion? Heck yeah, dude. Maybe the shadows? Yeah, it did look a little weird. So, I could see how you thought that. In this game for main and DLC? Yeah, for sure, Regina. So right here, you can see I've named my box right there 1 out of 30 for the Dex. And it goes all the way up to 227. Couple extra spots for the legendaries, but they can't be shiny, so those don't matter. And then I got 1 through 30 all the way to 120 because that's all the Pokemon in the DLC. So that takes 12 boxes. So 24 boxes, and you can have all the Pokemon in their shiny and their normal forms. And you'd still have 6 boxes for different, like, genders and stuff. How'd you rename your boxes? It's weird, yo. You gotta go into the box and then search your boxes and then press X. Question, how can you unlock the portals for the legendaries? You have to beat the DLC. And then Philip, the steel guy with Corbeo, will give you special scans, and those portals are where the legendaries are. But okay, we need 3k points to do another special scan. So let's run a portal real quick. What donuts do we got? Alright, we need big time berries, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set a backup and we're gonna reset for a really good donut to get lots of berries. And then we're gonna run a quick medium-sized 4-star portal, get the special scan, and then hopefully we can hunt the next shiny legendary. Got it, that's why still can't find the legendaries. It's I think it's a little RNG based. You going after the shiny legendaries? Yeah, the only special scan I've been able to get so far is Virizion. Alrighty. Let's try that. Is there a good way to increase friendship? Yeah, so if you go to a coffee shop and you buy a coffee and sit down with that Pokemon, I think if you do that 4 times, you max out the friendship really quick. Pokeballs. No can do. Just need the Mudkip now. Oh, wait. Roll up a little bit. Oh, we clicked the wrong one. Got my shiny Trico yesterday after 5 respawns into the hyperspace zone. Congrats. Shalfa Mudkip Brain, that's what's up. About time. Only took 5 Mudkips. I collected them all, but only got Latios as shiny. I like the normal colors for the others. Fair enough. I'm blinded by this sparkle, yo. Thank you for that follow, Muhammad. How you doing, my guy? Try that. It's 6. Never mind, it was 5. 5 Mudkips it took. Alright, we got item power berries and mega charging. That's not gonna do. We want big haul. I feel like before the stream started, yo, I was like dehydrated because like for some reason I'm thirsty. Unlucky. There's another shiny Mudkip right below. Dang, yo, you're gonna have a whole collection. Your alpha Mudkip can have a party of Mudkip. Another shiny Pamport. Come on, big haul 3, big haul 3. Unfortunate, dude. Alolan Persian looks so derpy. I agree. Looks pretty goofy. Some of the Alolan like regional forms were just not it, yo. Like I do not like Persian, and don't even get me started on Diglett with hair. Come on, big haul 3, berries 2, perfect, yo. That's exactly what we were looking for. Alolan Ninetales was awesome. I agree. I love Alolan Ninetales, yo. I'm also a fan of Alolan Raichu. 854 calories equals on teleport 9 per calorie drop. Might get AFK Alpha Shiny Clobopus. Good donuts, they are rare, Aura. Yeah. I think I did the math. It's like a 1 in 42 chance to get Big Haul 3 and Berries level 3 if you just pump your berries into it, which depending on how long you can, like, how fast you can reset the donuts, it could be worth going for the Big Haul with the berries. Personally, if you can get Big Haul and make sure nothing else messes with it, you're perfectly fine. I want to get to this jump gate, but the bleeping thing is in the corner and I don't know how to get to. Huh. I like regional mons. Wish they did it more, although some of them are bad. Yeah. I also like the convergent evolution mons. Like Toad's cool? His name? That guy's pretty cool. Alright, sparkling items. Catch Pokemon undetected. Let's get our ball out. You know I'm here. You don't. You don't. You don't. Alright, sick. There's one up there. So if you put the type of berry tree that governs the title of donuts. What, bro? I'm a little confused about that. Who's governing the title of donuts? Let the donuts govern themselves. Oh shoot, we need sparkling items here. We need 20 of them. I hate that mission. Whoops. Hello, Raichus. Sui and Gudra is available. Yup. Oh look, there's Alolan Raichu. Oh wait. Oh, we got back up. Okay, there was a ledge. All the sparkling items are up here. Two more. There's a big one over here. Hold on. I want to get a Shalfa Alolan Raichu. That would be cool. Alolan Raichu shiny looks like chocolate mousse, yo. One up here. Yep, there is. 2. Not too bad, yo. Alright, let's go find that golden ball. Then we're good. I believe. There's one up here. Cool. All right, yo. I've been looking for a Phoebus, but have yet to find one. I only found Phoebus like in the very beginning, and then I haven't found another portal with Phoebus in it. Had 2 sparkling water donuts, so I used one for Mudkip, and my target right now is Phoebus. Alright, let's go see what's up, yo. Oh, you forget to do your shards? Good looks. I'm only at 340. What's up, Philippe? How do you say his name? Is it Felipe, Philip, or Philippe? What is that? Let's see what we got. Ooh. That's a legendary, yo. Felipe. Oh, okay. The third one, French. Felipe. Gotcha. Yo, what's good, ND? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's roll over there and check this out. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's set our spawn. Let's hop up in there and see who it is and see if we need to make a donut for them. Great, that's good to hear. How do you know it's legendary? You make a 5-star for each type shiny donuts. It's a legendary if it's question mark 5-star, I believe. And then we're about to we just set our backup. Then we're gonna hop up in here and see who it is. We've got an all types. See who it is, yo. Well, not that great actually. I'm hunting Bruzion. But your last stream helped confirm that the method I'm using actually works. That's good. So you need all types for Latios? No, you can use Dragon. Latios! It's time to hunt Latios, guys. It's time to hunt Latios. Wait. Oh yeah. I wonder where its name comes from. Not too sure. Have you been getting more subscriptions from the shorts? They have a few views. Yeah. Pretty decent amount actually. Let's try that. Sparkling power fire, that's not gonna cut it, buddy. How the bleep am I supposed to catch Pokemon undetected in a wide open space? Big tip for that, Regina, is rolls don't spook them for some reason. So if you're like behind them a good minute and you roll up behind them, they won't hear that. Just found you by searching up how to hunt Virizion. Thanks, by the way. Wish me luck and good luck to you. Thank you, Zell. Good luck with your Virizion hunt. I appreciate you stopping by. Wait, what am I doing here, guys? I bamboozled myself into coming over here. Hey, thank you for that follow, Calvin, and thank you for that follow, Lucas. What is good? Hello, Lucas. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Yo, I was hoping you were live, man. What's good, SM? How you doing? It's good to see ya. Didn't save at center. I did. Flying. But he's dragon flying, right? This works. This works. What you hunting for tonight? Shiny Latios, yo. Big excited. Gonna take a bath. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Alright, Rain. We'll be here. You have a good bath. Terrakion seems like the easiest to hunt. You can just use the teleporter. I saw that, yeah. It's not flying type? Yeah, it is. Right? Right? It's Dragon Sidekick. You're right, dude. Josh said Dragon Sidekick. Biggest shiny grinder I know. Oh, there's bigger ones, yo. Josh over here is about to complete his shiny decks before me. Either I need to practice my rolling more, or it doesn't work on fighting types. They aggro on you at the top of a drop of a hat. Yeah. To be honest, the catching Pokemon undetected is kind of tough until you get the hang of that little roll trick. Thank you for that follow, Hunter. What is good, my guy? What time is it there? 1:58. All right, what do we got? Ice type. Ice in Alpha 3. That's actually really good, but I'm okay. Yeah, but more genuine, you feel me? Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. How long are you going to be staying up? We'll probably be live for 2 hours or so. An hour and a half maybe from now. Hour and a half to 2 hours from now. Is Big Haul 3 and Berries 2 worth it? Or do I go for the 3 berries? I'd say 2 is worth it for sure. If I was you, I would be using that. Oh shoot, I scrolled up over here. I didn't see the recent chats here, but you got the harder ones before me. Fair enough, yo. Ooh, poison. Don't have your Pokemon put for undetected, I learned. Oh yeah, put your Pokemon away. That's a big tip as well. What's the method for Latios? To be honest, we're gonna figure that out. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna get back to work. Talk to you later. All right, Lucas. We will catch you after or when you're off. Still can't wait for my game to come in on the 18th. Oh yeah, that's super exciting, yo. Got Legends Arceus coming too. Also a good game. Both Legends games look good for real. Yeah. I enjoyed Legends Arceus as well. I've spent way more time on ZA than I did Arceus though. Rock Alpha. Oh yeah, I think I did see that, Josh. I just wasn't 100% sure if you had to do that. Because to be honest, that sounds whack. I feel like there's a better way. All types and alpha power level 2. That's a really good donut. We're gonna keep it. I feel like I'm gonna be switching through both, but mainly playing Legends ZA a lot more to finish it. Yeah. Legends Arceus is like almost all single player because there's no battles and stuff in it. So it's kind of like your chill game, and if you want to like get some shinies. You could get a Shalfa as a bonus. I could, but probably not. Probably won't. I mean, it's good to be hopeful. Yeah, that's true. Not gonna lie, I'm just excited to see Infernape in a game again. And the legendary in that game are peak as well. Yeah. You get to catch a lot of them. It was really weird catching like some of those Pokemon too. They're not Pokemon you normally get to catch out there. Why is this one 7? 7 minutes. This one's 6. Alright, let's just I don't even think I used the right one, but I think it's okay. We're just gonna take a gander in there for a moment. Alright, where art thou, buddy? so many sparkling donuts. Yeah, a little bit of grinding. A little bit of grinding for those donuts. Kind of hoarding them a little bit here and there. Did I go up? No. Amorous, I think is how you spell it. Looks so cool, and I want to get it so bad. Yeah, I want to do the Legends ZA Pokédex in Pokemon Home, because you can get a shiny Enamorus as a bonus. That's the only way to ever get him so far. That would be really cool. Aha! We found our way up to the roof. I wonder what you get for registering the ZA Dex in Home. Yo, I actually have a pretty good guess because of how important they are to the game, and their shiny has never been released. And it would be shiny Hoopa. Oh, he's up there, isn't he? What are you hunting? Latios. Okay. So pretty much save down here and then did that look like he spawned in again? That one he definitely didn't. Hold on. That one he definitely didn't. Maybe we will use that soft reset trick, yo. Oh no. That's okay. Did we use our right one? Sparkling all types. You need a soft reset, I think. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what it looks like. I don't think the Shining Enamorus looks super special or nothing. I think it's like a slightly warmer, saturated colors. I was gonna say Shiny Eternal Floette somehow, but Shiny Hoopa is probably for the better. Yeah, is Floette? That could be kind of cool. But Hoopa just makes sense to me, yo, cause like the DLC. Oh, there's a shiny Munna. Hello there, shiny Munna. That's a little good luck charm if I've ever seen it. You about to start a shiny hunt? You load into a shiny Munna. You only have one chance to catch legendary in the DLC. I am not 100% sure on that. I haven't tested myself, so can't say for certain. Wait, we got another shiny somewhere. Noibat! Noibat! Yo, why did we find 2? Alright, we save right here, right? And we're good. Now the real hunt begins. Unluck. Level 3 sparkling. No way. Noibat. Shiny Noibat is so cool. Yeah. I have so many shiny Noibats though. I think. Do I? I think I gave a lot of them away. Oh no, this is my... You shouldn't be in here. You two shouldn't be in here. Mana's number 55. Let's go put Mana in 55. 698765. Mr. Noibat. Oh, I have 3. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's the wrong light. Yo. I have a whole box of Noibats? Jeez, yo. Oh, these donuts are good, yo. Yup. Donuts are cracked. Finally managed to complete all 3 tasks to get the bonus ball 2. That's clean, yo. Yeah, Noibat and Noivern have a 6 shiny. We'll see how long this takes, yo. We've got sparkling power all types. So we're working with 580. That's the odds. And it's gonna take us. Let's whip out the clock. Let's whip out the stopwatch. Stopwatch. Alright, boom. Do you get Megastone for laddies? Yeah, you get it through a side quest. Let's start doing the story because I want to get the shiny legendaries. You should, yo. 20 seconds. So okay, that's a little upsetty spaghetti. We got oof. So the shiny Latios hunt takes a little over 3 hours, guys. A little over 3 hours with a sparkling power level 3. Latios is definitely the worst out of the 3 legendaries, I think. That means it might take us, we might not be able to get him tonight. We'll see. I think I'm gonna do respawn method for Shalfa Phoebus because this is such a bad spawn for it. Ooh, that's tough, yo. I haven't. This is the first Pokemon I've done like a soft reset respawn method type deal for. I've heard that they're decent, catching like Fennekin and whatnot. Did you do side quests for those armors? No, I have not. I might actually have some though. Let me. If I did get some, yeah. So So you can actually get the armors through making a donut with high levels of sour, and if you get the is it special or is it treasure? I think it's special. If you get special level 3, you can get the armors to drop. Special, yeah. I know you can get them, but I enjoyed side quests. He made it like an anime story. Fair enough. That's pretty cool. I still got all my side quests for the DLC. One of these days, we're just gonna have to tackle them all out. Probably spend like a whole night, one whole stream just tackling side quests. I mean, at the end of the day, it's luck. I wonder what Megastones taste like. Well, like a rock. I spent the entire day hunting Rizion, and now it's 9 p.m. for me, and I still haven't got it. That's crazy, yo. Is it better with battle zones or floating Pokeballs? I haven't experimented with the battle zones all too much. The floating Pokeball zones, like a medium-sized zone, is probably your best bet. I'm gonna spend so much all-nighters playing this for real. That's sick. Gonna have your stream up too, TBH. That's a bet. Yo, we'll be grinding together. Yo, Latios looks good. A shiny Latios is gonna be hype. Unfortunate. No, I don't care if it takes us a minute. I really just hope we can get it tonight. That would be cool. Do you have a good sparkling sandwich, ND? Hey, you got up there. I had to step out working easy. Yeah, so I mean, it was being a little weird. We ended up just saving down here like mentioned, and we're rolling with it. I did the math though. I have a sparkling level 3 sandwich. It's gonna take us probably like 3 hours to get it though. I'm using a sparkling powered grass types level 3. Gotcha. Yeah, you should get it then, yo. You can shiny hunt legends, some of them. You can shiny hunt the 3 Swords of Justice and the Eon duo. Latios and Latias. I think I'm just gonna save this donut and hunt later. Only 2 Phoebus are spawning. Yeah. I watched Panpro today doing your exact trick now. 4.5 hours. Ooh, tough, yo. Hopefully we don't get that. Oh yeah, where are you reading those other messages from? I don't see much coming from Twitch. TikTok. I'm live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. I honestly prefer YouTube and TikTok as well. Which is pretty cool. They've got really good like interaction on the platform and whatnot, but oops. But I also don't like how their algorithm works. Like Twitch's algorithm compared to TikTok's and YouTube is miles behind. That and the fact that their rules are kind of like wishy-washy a little bit. And you can't even turn off ads. I'm over here trying to talk to people on Twitch and they're just like gone for 3 minutes all of a sudden or whatever. YouTube and TikTok don't just interrupt you every once in a while with slapping ads on your screen. Well, what did I press? Gotta go. Good luck on your hunts, everyone. Bye. All right, Regina, you take it easy. It was good chatting with you. Twitch honestly overruled by ads and big influencers. TBH, I didn't like streaming Apex on there. Fair enough. I liked streaming Rocket League on there like 6 years ago. But I don't know. I was debating on stopping streaming on Twitch, but I know there is a couple people that do like to watch on that platform as well, more than YouTube and TikTok. I was thinking, can you go up, jump off, run away, and look back up, and when time's up, reboot? So go up. Jump off. You can like run like here. That didn't work. You have to go quite a bit, quite a distance away. Like if he's there, you probably have to go all the way out to like maybe even a little farther than this. I feel like it would be like 5 steps out that way, I'm not gonna lie. we can see if that works. No, that's not the spot he's been spawning in. Height doesn't help on the angle down below. No, sadly not. It helps if you're above them. Yeah, sadly this one hooked. Soft resets for me when I get there too, bummer. Yeah, big sad. 3 to 5 hours apparently of soft resets, yo. Game Freak really stitched that one up, yeah. Hey, this is probably the hardest hunt in the game though, right? Right now. This Terrakion looked really easy. I think there was one other one that I saw somebody run resetting. That might have also been Terrakion. Different setup. Or it was Latios. Cobalion's pretty easy. What does that hunt look like? Is that a run reset as well? 15 seconds a pop, that's 4 per minute, 240 an hour, 4 is 960. When I stopwatched it, Josh, it took me 20 seconds to do it. If it was 240 an hour, that would mean we probably get it in like 2 hours or so. Just running back and forth. Cobalion is a run on the ground to and from. Latios requires slightly more, but is still quite easy. Oh, even worse? Yeah, big sad. Alright, it'll be worth it. In the meantime, we can think of what ball. What ball should I catch Latios in? I have my Latios Moon and Latios in Dream. Lure, Friend, Lux. Moonball is pretty fire, yo. Moonball seems solid, I think. I think I am leaning toward Moonball. I think it's the best one with the shiniest color scheme. I wish we didn't use our luck on the random shiny Noibat. We could have used it on Latios, yo. Why did we find 2 shinies on the way over to Latios? That's crazy. I'm gonna use a Pokeball on my shiny Virizion. Oh yeah? I used a Dream Ball for mine. kind of fits anyways. Yeah. Mr. Latios. Today would be a good day to be shiny. Only there was a way to soft reset like the old DS days, yo. You can just hit LR, like, what is it? LR upstart. Oh, that's crazy. You know, I didn't think of that. Back on Omega Ruby, like, it had to be like 8 years ago. Wait, longer. I think it was like maybe 10 years ago. Possibly even 10 to 12 years ago. I caught a shiny Latias soft resetting in Omega Ruby. Which gotta take notes, yeah. I remember the exact time I caught that shiny Latias because I was watching TV and soft resetting while like my DS was like in my hand. I wasn't really paying that much attention. And then I think it was sitting there on my screen for like a minute while I was like dozing off, just watching the TV. And then when I finally looked, I saw it and I freaked out, started jumping around. Showed my brother. That one took a long time to hunt. I think that was my first ever soft reset hunt. Unfortunately, I lost it though. I had lost my DS, didn't know where it was, and it had all my shinies on it, and then my mom's car got repoed, and at this time I was like, 14, 15, maybe 13. Now that it's hard for me to like gauge time because I graduated when I was 16, so like a lot of time when I'm thinking like I had to have been actually really young because when I was 16, I was already moved out and working a job. Life moved really quick for me. Thank you for that follow, Aizen. What is good? I wish they let you use the 3DS Pokemon Home. I'm pretty sure you can, but it's specific. I think you can, but it is weird. I think they like canceled it or something. I have a ton of shinies on X and Y, Omega Ruby and Sapphire. I have so much shinies. That's clean, yo. I've got all my shinies from the DS, 3DS era on my Pokemon Home now. They were like canceling their functioning of Pokemon Bank, like what was it, like a year or two ago? They're saying like, oh, this is the final time it's gonna be up. So my brother actually hunted all the Ultra Beasts and transferred them up. So in my Pokemon Home, because he doesn't actually have Pokemon Home, he transferred them onto my Pokemon Home. We got all the Ultra Beasts on there. And then he hunted me. He hunted me a Pheromosa as well, because that's the one that I wanted. So lucky, right? He was grinding. He was keeping track of how many it took too. Had like a little list. There was like 2 of them that he got in like 30 resets. But then there was also like 2 of them where he went like way over odds. So I guess that's kind of how the cookie crumbles. You think you have to get a 3DS with it for any hope of still doing Pokebank, or is it just gone? I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I know you can still get 3DSs with Pokebank on it, and you can also get modded 3DSs. You might need to use somebody else's server or run your own server, transfer them. But I'm not sure. I don't have a 3DS anymore, so I haven't had to run into that. My brother might know. I'm pretty positive they're still away though. I had a shiny Sceptile and everything. Yeah, you're gonna want to bring that up. Oh, but where I was going with my story. Yeah, when my mom's car got repoed, I hadn't thought about where my 3DS was. I just thought I lost it for a while. And by the time I remembered that I left it in the car, it was too late, yo. So somewhere out there, someone got a repoed car or bought a car off auction or maybe even just bought the 3DS. And on that 3DS, there's going to be there was like Omega Ruby inside of it with like all my shinies. They got like my shiny Latias, all the shinies that I bred, my shiny Tyranitar. It's really hard to remember all the shinies I had back then because like they just kind of disappeared. But big sad, yo. I still think about my shiny Latias. But now I can get another one. Now I can get a new one. We're gonna 3DS probably on somebody TikTok talking about who's maxed out and clapped out account. Yeah, literally, yo. I've seen those videos where they like buy like used games from GameStop or whatnot, and they see what they got, and they usually have like nothing. They usually don't even complete the game. They might have like 2 badges. Yeah, they're gonna get mine, and it's gonna be like 800 hours in the game with a bunch of shinies and legendaries and whatnot. Did you have a nickname for your shiny Latias? No. I don't nickname my Pokemon too often. You like Politoed? Yeah, I dig Politoed. It's pretty cool. Is that your favorite Pokemon? Shiny Politoed's blue. Politoed's got a pretty good shiny, yo. Are you a fan of Scolipede then? I love Scolipede, yeah. Scolipede's pretty cool, my guy. I also think his Mega is really cool. I feel like Politoed is cool along with Psyduck. Psyduck I feel like is goofy, yo. Psyduck pretty goofy. Golduck should be gold for his shiny. Why is Psyduck blue and Golduck is blue again? They could have made Psyduck blue and Golduck gold and we would have had a good time. Scolipede's my goat. You got one trained up on ZA or what? My favorite Pokemon didn't actually make the ZA roster, sadly. Well, 2 of them did. My top 3 favorite number 2 and 3 is Espeon and Darkrai. I love Espeon and I love Darkrai. And number 1 would be Weavile. And sadly, Weavile was not invited to Legends ZA. I hunted a Shalfa one for my team, which I did. Clean, yo. I think I have a Shalfa Scolipede as well. Not actually sure. That's a normal Scolipede. What are you doing in my box, buddy? Be free. Could you imagine that I had that normal Scolipede there and I released my real shiny Scolipede? My battle ready trained one? I'm so afraid because I always catch so many Pokemon in here and I'm just like click, 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 and I release them. One of these days I'm going to release like something I care about. I'm going to be really sad. Oh yeah, he's in the living dex because he's not a Shalfa. Just a shiny Scolipede I trained up. Hope you can transfer your Weavile soon. Yeah, I hope we'll get Weavile. We'll get him in Gen 10 probably. I can see why, but I'm not a fan of how they leave out some variants. Like they had Hisuian Quillfish, but not Hisuian Sneasel. Galarian Farfetch'd, but not Galarian Ponyta. My Little Pony. Oh, brother. Yeah, I mean, I can kind of get it. Is normal Farfetch'd in the game, or is it just Galarian? I've only seen Galarian Farfetch'd. Oh, shiny Virizion, congrats, my friend. And now it was all worth it. Finally, man. Jeez, how long were you hunting? Like how many hours? Normal Farfetch'd kinda buns? How rude. Or Farfetch'd Yo, that's one of the OG 151s you're talking about, my guy. That's one of the OGs. I had some breaks, but I started hunting last night, and I don't have school since I'm on holiday, so quite long, I think. Fair enough, yo. Hey, but you're done hunting. That's awesome. Rizion is such a good shiny. I love my shiny Rizion. I just love Surfetched so much now. Heck yeah, dude. He's pretty cool. He had like a really goofy move, didn't he? Can you shiny hunt legends? You can shiny hunt the 3 Swords of Justice, Rizion, Cobalion, and Terrakion. And you can shiny hunt Latios and Latios. But every other shiny and mythical Pokemon is shiny locked, sadly. Hell yeah, right? Look, I can actually prove it. Here's proof, yo. Look at this beauty right here. Farfetch was my mom's favorite, so I respect Farfetch. One of the reasons I was so hyped for Surfetched back then. Fair enough, yo. When did he come out? In Alola? I loved Alola. Sun and Moon was such a hype time. I felt so ripped off when Ultra Moon came out. Why is that? What's up, Aura? How your night going? What is good, Titan? It's good to see you, my guy. Doing pretty good tonight. We set up our hunt for shiny Latios. Luck of the draw, that's who we got. Sadly, I guess the best way to hunt him is soft resetting, so it's going to take us quite a while. I just stuck with my regular Moon game for real. Because I bought the regular one. So did I. I bought Sun. And I played the shit out of it. And I never actually got to play Ultra Sun and Moon. But my brother did and showed me a lot of like what you could do with like the Ultra Wormholes and whatnot. Looks really cool. A little unfortunate I didn't play it. I should have, but I thought closing the game didn't work anymore. Who said that, Ricky? I wanted to get Sun and Moon when I didn't know much about Pokemon, but I sadly didn't have a 3DS. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get Ultra Sun and Moon. When did they drop? What year was that? Oops. Did that save us? Did that save us way out there, dude, again? We gotta do that run back. If we do that's big sad, dude. We just trolled ourselves. Oh my gosh, yo. How much time do you have to reset to get a shiny? Well, it'll probably take me 3 hours or so to get a shiny. Quite a while. Resetting is pretty slow. Like 2019, definitely not, yo. Definitely not 2019. It couldn't have been that soon or that recent. It had to have been like 2014, right? 2015, something like that. Yes, I agree. They should have changed Golduck to yellow and Psyduck blue. Yeah, Josh, that was said like 30 minutes ago, my guy. The Holovator reset its spawn? No, sadly not. So essentially, you save beneath the Holovator before it actually loads in, because if you load it in, it doesn't reset unless you leave 70 meters away, even if you go below it. So you save below it, check if it's shiny, then you restart and continue doing that. Oh, 2017? Oh, I guess I thought it was older than that, yo. So you save in a state where it didn't spawn for the first time? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, my phone paused and I was like, oh, play. But yeah, I caught up now. Fair enough. That's funny, yo. I just read your Psyduck message and I'm like, dang, bro is 30 minutes behind right now. Pretty funny. Wait a minute. The Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire come out 2014. No, okay, Josh. I changing my thing. I know I said in that video that I started shiny hunting in Sun and Moon. I started shiny hunting in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire in 2014, actually. I'll be off to bed, so good luck, bro. Hope you get it. Alrighty, you have a good night, Josh. Take it easy, brother. It was good chatting with you. I didn't realize how much later Omega Ruby came out from, or how much earlier Omega Ruby came out before Sun and Moon. Sometimes I get the Sun and Moon and Omega Ruby time frame switched up. Do you have Virizion? Yeah, we got shiny Virizion 2 days ago. Super nice. Now we're going for Latios. What method do you use? I have a video for that where I show the method. It's like my second to most recent video breaks that down. We just reset it, so. Oh, that's insane. What's insane, Indy? Got an item power berry level 3 and a big haul level 3 on my second try. Nice. Lucky you. The game's making up for the Rizzy on the hunt. Hey, that's what's up. Yesterday, or no, it was 2 days ago, I went to go do that and I got it first try. It was pretty crazy. Pretty funny. If we do find him tonight, that'll be hype. And we'll probably try to set up the next hunt. We have to find him early to be able to have time to set up that next hunt. But honestly, if we're not gonna hit odds, it takes 193 minutes to do odds. Probably even give a little bit extra because, you know, not a robot kind of thing, but so that's 3 hours and 13 minutes. And then for like my error, probably like 10 minutes on top of that, probably. So like 3 hours and 25 minutes or so. Probably the average for this guy here. Don't Shiny Donuts help? Oh, Titan, I saw you send that like a while ago. I don't think I responded to that. We actually got a sparkling power all types level 3 donut on right now. We're set up for this hunt, yo. And I did the math off of the 1 out of 580 chance with the sparkling 3. It's a real good thing we went for a sparkling 3 because I almost started hunting with the sparkling level 2. But shoot, that would have put me at like 4.5 hours. Mr. Latios, come on. We gotta get massively beneath odds, yo. That's what we gotta do. Or we're gonna pay reparations for those 2 shinies that we walked up upon. Just going to meet him. Don't want to do all that, yo. I think you will get it in 1 or 2 hours. Hopefully, yo. I think we've been hunting for maybe half an hour now. To be honest, we'll probably hunt till like 3:30, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight. And if we don't get it by then, that's perfectly fine. We'll just pick up tomorrow night once we start stream, and then we can get it. Favorite shiny? That's a loaded question, yo. There's over 1,000 choices. Like if we're just going off shiny forms, like Charizard is up there, Rayquaza is up there, Lunala has a really good shiny, Blood Moon shiny, that's really sick. I like Mega Gardevoir shiny, with the black and the blue. Hope you get it, Aura. Thank you, Titan. Hopefully we get it soon here. All right, I think I'm gonna go to bed now too. Have a good one and good luck on that Latios, man. All right, ND, I appreciate you, brother. You have a good night, and it was good chatting with you. You might end up catching me tomorrow hunting them still. You have a favorite shiny, Yancey? I like how I saved in an angle that's like easier though. Before I saved and it was like backwards. Giratina, my first shiny? Oh yeah, Giratina has a great shiny, yo. Great shiny. I think I got a shiny Giratina on Pokemon Go. That would be a fun shiny hunt to do. Let's see here. Do I have a shiny Giratina? I do. Got it from BDSP? Can you hunt Giratina in BDSP? That's pretty fire, yo. Give me that follow. That hunt probably took you a long time, huh? I hunted Arceus on BDSP, but I know Arceus takes like 60 something hours to hit odds, so it's a crazy hunt. Mine is Umbreon and Blastoise. Umbreon's got a great shiny, yo. Blastoise, for me, I feel like it's okay. It's a pretty good shiny. Blastoise is a really cool Pokemon. I love having a shiny Blastoise. Took me about a week. Felt lucky. Hey, that's pretty fire. I know you can't increase odds for Arceus, but Arceus being 1 out of 490 or 4,096, I got Arceus in like 1,115, somewhere around there. So I did get pretty dang lucky with Arceus, so that was pretty hype. But that was also before I had a capture card or anything like that of the sort. So, my shiny Arceus has no like recording of the reaction or anything. I found it with like my brother in the room. We were freaking out together. Yeah, all I have is the clip. That's pretty lucky. Yeah, that's like a fourth of the way through odds. Pretty good, yo. I do think that took me a couple days to get that far, though. I was kind of envisioning it like a little bit of a grind. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna grind this Arceus out and I'm gonna knock out like 60 resets real quick. Um, so I was grinding pretty quick. The walking animation just kills it, but I got it in under a month though. Clean, yo. Is do you recall? Oop, is Giratina a lot harder than, or is Arceus a lot harder than Giratina, or are they about the same? To be honest, if on a quick ball too, you caught Arceus in a quick ball? I think I master balled mine. I think I was thinking like, oh, what ball should I put it in? And then I was like, I'm not risking anything actually. I'm good. So I just threw my master ball. Yeah, at least Garantina don't have that much animation going around. Actually failed it first due to Roselia's poison point. Oh no. That's so tragic. I might actually look into hunting Giratina then. That might be kind of fun. Shiny Giratina is super good. A really good shiny. The shiny I have is the origin form on Pokemon Go. Trying to see it. I don't have much luck in Go. That's unfortunate. I play a lot of, maybe not so much as anymore, but I've played a lot of Pokemon Go. When I was like really into it, I even took my work phone around with me. I have a second account on my work phone, and I would use it to jump into raids with myself. I'd give myself a hotspot with my work phone, and then jump into my work raid with my work phone so I can have double the damage. And then like if it was like me, another me, my brother and my girlfriend, 4 of us were pretty much able to take out any raid. So I did a lot of grinding for like the legendaries in there. I got like a shiny Kyogre. I got a shiny Kyogre, like 4,000 CP. I got a shiny Groudon. I got and this is the funniest part, yo, because I love Gen 3, right? Shiny Kyogre, shiny Groudon. Look at how many Rayquazas I have. That's like 30, 40 Rayquazas, yo. And I have no shiny Rayquaza. Best I have there is a Shundo Rayquaza, which I bottle capped clean. Oh, Gen, you get Gen Pokemon inside Pokemon Go? Man, I can trade you one. I have a shiny Rayquaza from... What is it from? It might have been an event for Sword and Shield or something? Either that or I caught it through Dynamax Adventures. Because I've got a shiny Rayquaza and a shiny Groudon on Scarlet and Violet right now. I don't have a shiny Kyogre because shiny Kyogre was impossible to hunt in Dynamax Adventures unless you like abuse like a certain trick, which we might end up trying to do here soon. Yeah, there was like 2 seasons where bottle caps are paid. Oh. I honestly I don't think I've ever seen a bottle cap in Pokemon Go. I'm colorblind, so Kyogre is a no-go for me. Aw, that's tragic, yo. Kyogre shiny is really good. Yo, brother, I think you meant to say, what you hunting for, Northbirds? We're hunting for shiny Latios. Oh, wow. Look at that. 15 minutes passed, yo. I'm actually flying by pretty quick on this hunt. We are going to have to call it a quit in 17 minutes at 3:30. And then we'll pick it up tomorrow. When we start tomorrow, we will have, 3 to 4 hours of stream to make sure that we catch the shiny Latios. Then move on to bigger, brighter things. We got 4 days before the season 4. And once season 4 drops, we're gonna be playing that ranked. Just got a shiny Alolan Meowth for my team. Clean, yo. That's what's up. Welcome back, Unknown Femboy. Haven't seen you in a minute. You've been doing good, my guy. When does it drop? I believe December 20th. It's going to be like 4 more days. I think the season ends on the 18th. And we don't know what to expect, yo. I haven't actually caught. That's what I was about to say, yo. My Shuffle Excalibur is ready. Yo, that's crazy, Yancy. I haven't even seen a Frigibax or any of them. Except for like one of the alpha trainers in the 5-star battle zone. Yo, let's talk about that for a minute though. Have you guys fought the alpha trainers in the 5-star battle zone? Because holy smokes, dude. They were like one-shotting all my Pokemon and like going crazy. That's difficulty right there. Yeah, they're crazy. I definitely didn't expect them to be that strong. And then after fighting them, you know, tooth and nail, most difficult fight I've ever conquered in Pokemon. They get 5 bottle caps, 1 gold bottle cap, and 7 seeds. That's total BS for mine. You know what mine gave me? I was like, oh my god, guys, what are we gonna get? Finally took him down after like I only had like 2 Pokemon left. 10 mastery seeds. That's it. No bottle cap, no gold bottle cap, no berries, no nothing. 10 mastery seeds. And I was like, alright, I'm never fighting them again. But if they can give gold bottle caps, that actually might be worth it. That might be worth hitting up. Dang, yeah. Yeah, I felt gyffed. My Pokemon got dismantled for 10 mastery seeds. If you're lucky, you can get the caps, though, yeah. I've got a pretty decent amount of bottle caps. They come pretty good in ranks. What I got going on? 62 and 8. Yeah, we're totally gonna catch Shiny Latios and a Moonball, dude. For sure. Yeah, you don't need to fight them if you have that much. Fair enough. I was playing a lot of ranked, my guy. So I grinded up a lot of those. I had almost like 400 rare candies at one point too. Pretty much just from ranked. Which, you know, they're a lot less useful now. Because with the DLC, you can get those XL candies like crazy. Which I am totally okay with. That is awesome. It was kind of annoying how little XL candies and whatnot you got before the DLC came out, to be honest. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Oops. We got like 10 more minutes of hunting before we gotta call it. Then give it our pack it up and give it our best shot tomorrow. It's crazy they shiny locked some people when it was like it didn't need to be shiny locked, yo. Like I feel like they had to go out of their way to shiny lock certain ones. Like I can get it if it's like a static or like a trade Pokemon, because then it's like, oh, maybe the coding's weird. But like Meloetta is like the same exact encounter as Latios, and the 3 Swords of Justice. So they had to go out of their way and they had like specific code written just to shiny lock them. It's pointless? Yeah, literally. They went out of their way just to prevent us from hunting for them. That's okay. We can get shiny Meloetta from Pokemon Home. The Snacksworth legendaries were such a missed opportunity for that. What's the Snacksworth legendaries? The post game on Scarlet Violet? Are you talking about the Ruinous 4? Those ones? We have to grind BP just to get it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they shiny locked all of them too, like Kyurem and whatnot, huh? Really random. But I also think it was a little bit random that we were catching Kyurem in a random cave in Scarlet and Violet. To be honest. That was kind of my opinion on that. I was like, that's a little random, but kind of cool for like ranked or whatnot. You want to use them. But yeah, like they haven't done us justice like Omega Ruby did with shiny hunting these legendaries. Omega Ruby gets that like high flying mode. You can go hunt them in all the portals and whatnot. That was really cool. Did he use the shiny donut? Yeah, we got a sparkling types level 3 donut. All types level 3. An alpha power level 2, but that don't matter. Oh, kill. Yup. We got a 1 in 588 chance for him to be shiny. Alright, yo, we're on to our last 6 minutes. 6 minutes is probably like, what, 30 resets or so? And we're probably getting like 3 a minute, actually. We're far from 30. We got like 15. What you playing on? How you recording? I got a Stream Deck. I'm playing on the Switch too. I've got a Elgato 4KS, which plugs in from your Switch to the Stream Deck, then you plug the Stream Deck into your monitor, and then you Type C from the Stream Deck to your PC, and then it acts as a source. Hey, thank you for that subscription, Tiago. What is good? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Still blue, yo. Still blue. We need that green to come in. Enter the green. Alrighty. The Gen 3 legendaries are so good, yo. Longest shiny hunt? It's gonna sound weird because this shiny hunt shouldn't have taken so long, but it really did. It was a Larvitar on Sun and Moon. I was breeding a 6 IV, or like at least a 5 IV shiny, and it took like literally 250 Larvitar just for the correct nature. Boxes and boxes for the correct nature, when nature should be a 1 out of 24 chance. And on top of that, the shiny hunt seemed to drag on forever. I didn't keep track, but I know for a fact I filled out at least like 2.5 rows. Which, how much is 2.5 rows? Hold on. That would be 30, 90, or 90, 180, 210, 240, then that's like 580, and then that's like 800 after we got the 6 IV version to breed with to do the shiny hunt. I ran out of calories and missed my first ever Shalfa. I'm devastated, and it was one of my favorite Pokemon at that. Oh no, dude. That's super tragic. What if you just close the game? What if you just like restart the game? You can get back to that like your save in there. Yeah, and also Yancy, that one was so long because in Sun and Moon breeding and whatnot, hatching those eggs took a while. You know, back then I didn't really think about it. I feel like shinies were a lot more rare and harder to come by back then. But, you know, Masuda method hatching, like 1,000+ Larvitars, and Larvitar is like the longest. He's in the section with the longest people that take the most steps. You'd think it would be someone like my Arceus hunt would be the longest, but no. No, sir. It was a Larvitar, dude. Pretty goofy. Yeah, technically this hunt is way better. Like in terms of efficiency and speed for shiny hunting than breeding ever was. Like even though this method sucks by today's standards, we're like, oh, we have to soft reset. This sucks. It's probably like the hardest method, the hardest shiny hunt in the game right now, since the fossils became so easy. But this would be like we're hatching an egg of a Masuda method, like Japanese Ditto, every 20 seconds, which is actually crazy. Shiny hunting has gone a long way from being like crazy collector type thing way back in the day. Now it's kind of like pretty chill, pretty quick. Which I'm not even totally against that as a whole. I think shinies should be pretty accessible for lots of people to get, you know. They shouldn't just be like a super rare collector's thing. I do think there's a place for that though. Like it would be kind of cool if like there was like a super rare version of shinies that was like ridiculously rare. But also like I touched on this topic with my most recent video on YouTube. I feel like if they were to ever do that, like make a 1 in 100,000 version of a shiny where they just design a whole different color palette for it, we would have to fix Gen Pokemon first. Alright, that's actually 3 minutes past. I ended up accidentally yapping for a little bit too long, but that's okay. We're here. This will be our last test shot at getting Mr. Latios. Unlucky, dude. How dare you, my friend? Why would you ever do such a thing? Hey, thank you for that follow, Nolan. But yeah, that's where we're gonna have to call it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. Is there a reason you're not standing directly on the holographic? What's up? What holographic, brother? Are you talking about the teleporter? So if you just teleport down right now, Latios actually doesn't respawn or despawn because he's within 30 meters. Pokemon won't despawn, or Pokemon won't spawn in for you unless you're within 50 meters and on the same height from them up to 10 meters. So if you're 20 or 10 meters or below more than them, they won't spawn. So he doesn't actually spawn the first time you come down here. But when he does spawn, he won't respawn, or he won't despawn until you actually go. Resetting for 8 hours with no shining? Yeah, because that doesn't work, my friend. Because he's not going to despawn when you come down here, because you're technically still within 70 meters. So that's why what we've been doing for the past hour, we're about to call it right here, is when you enter the portal, run to below the portal, like right here pretty much, and save without letting him spawn for the first time. And then when you go up, he spawns in. And like I said before, if you just go down, it's not going to despawn him unless you leave 70 meters. But it's faster just to restart. Yeah, unfortunate if you've been trying to just teleport for 8 hours. That's really tragic. I feel for you, my guy. Alright, that's going to be all for tonight. We'll do one last check up here since I loaded in. Yeah, unfortunate. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. I will be back tomorrow night. And, oh, yes, bro, I know. I mean, when I start the game, I'm standing on the teleporter. Oh, fair enough. There's not really a reason for that. I just wasn't sure. But, we'll pick up where we left off today. Good luck with your shiny hunts, and take it easy, everybody. Peace out.